Trapped her. Now.
Fell off the bed. Bullshit. Dropped the baby in the bathroom. Bullshit. Threw the baby 11 feet up in the air off the air mattress and the baby landed on its head. Bullshit. You're a good father? What's the last good fatherly act you can do for that baby?
Friends, today's Muppet is Joseph, Kenneth, Oliver. And you're going to see police who are masters at what they do. They're going to treat this sack of dung exactly how every suspect of his ilk should be treated. For context, in 2011, Aaliyah Siler, she was 9 months old, she was found in the bathroom with a skull fracture. Joseph was caring for her at the time, so police bring him in for questioning. Now I know the video quality dates back to the War of 1812, but trust me, the way police break his soul is impressive. Now Clearwater Police did tell me not to show this video because of one, the quality, and also they forgot to redact some child's names. So I've tried to remove them as best as I can.
I'm challenging you, man. I'm a man sitting here right before you. I'm challenging you to do what's right.
Right now.
What is it?
To tell the truth.
And what is the truth? Because you haven't even started yet. You obviously have an anger problem. And you're denying that you do. Then, okay, you're going to really say you don't. Have you ever battered a police officer in your life?
Yes.
Oh, and was that a cold, calculated, methodical, diabolical plan that you were going to batter a police officer, or were you panicking and outside your control? It's got to be one or the other. It's either cold and calculated, and you're that evil and diabolical, or you kind of lost it. You were panicking. There was a fight or flight. Or you lost your temper. There has to be motive. There has to be a reason. It's either that you're that cold and calculating, or the excuse is, I lost my temper, or I panicked, or fight or flight kicked in. Which is it? Pick one. You just said I don't have an anger problem. Pick one. Pick one. Why'd you batter the police officer?
I'm trying to think, sir.
Rattle it off. When you think and you delay, you're not telling the truth. When you think in your delay, you're taking the little easy way out. See, I have 3 kids, so I'm used to dealing with people, especially when they're lying. And let me tell you something, because, we're like, it isn't a cop that may be an expert at telling somebody's lying. It's being a parent. And when you delay, I don't know, bullshit.
I wasn't
You haven't owned up to one thing today. You haven't taken accountability and responsibility for one thing today. Not one. And my challenge to you, because I'm a dad sitting here before you just like you are, that's your job. That's what you were put here to do, is protect your babies. And you're taking the coward way out. We know what happened here today. That's the bottom line. We know what happened. And someday you're going to be sitting there and you're going to be looking at that little baby's feet, sitting at God's feet. And you're going to be looking it in the eye, and you're going to have to answer to both of them. And you're not just going to have to answer to both of them about what happened. You're going to have to answer to both of them about how you handled it. Whether you handled it like a man or not. So my challenge to you is, new face in the room, what happened? I think you lost your temper.
I did. Sir.
You did.
Sir, none of this was my temper being blown. None of this was out of anger. I'm telling you, that's the truth. None of it was. None of it. I was fine. I was fine.
Why the modifications to your stories? As needed. As needed. Just like my 15-year-old son would do. Really? I called your cell phone at 10. My cell phone was off. Go ahead. Why the modifications in your stories?
I'm just scared.
Scared. So you're willing to lie if you're scared. Did you just say that? Did you just say that? I'm willing to lie if I'm scared. Did you just say that? Yeah, you did. See how I'm running circles around you? Circle time. You know what else you told me today? You didn't even know I was listening? You told me I'm willing to lie if I don't want to face the judge. I'm willing to let my baby lay there.
I didn't say that.
Oh, did you not?
During the situation.
What did you say? You said I put the baby down and I was hoping it was going to be okay in the morning because I didn't want to report it because I didn't want to get in trouble?
No.
And I didn't want to go before that judge again. Yes, you did.
I didn't.
You said that.
I didn't mean to come out like that. And even when
you don't mean to come out like that.
The situation happened, I wasn't thinking nothing like that. I wasn't thinking nothing like that.
Why didn't you call 911 when the baby was not responsive?
I don't know, sir.
I can tell you why, because you said it about an hour and a half ago. You said, I didn't want to get in trouble because I didn't want to go before that judge again because I'm on probation and I was scared. Did you not say that?
Yes, sir.
Is that ringing a bell? Because you know what, I'd like a tape recorder too.
That's not the reason why I didn't.
Is that ringing a bell?
Yes, but that's...
So you're willing to lie to avoid getting in trouble?
No.
Have you ever lied to avoid getting in trouble?
Yes.
Yeah, I would hope that you'd answer yes, or I would like jump on and scream and run out of the room. Because everybody is willing to lie to get out of trouble. Because, you know, you lied when you were 3 to get out of trouble with your mom. So that's it. You have a chance here, you're going to let it go.
Sir, I don't know why I didn't call the cops. And I wasn't thinking, I'm not going to call the cops. I wasn't thinking that. I don't know what I was thinking.
You're lying right now because I'm telling you right now, an hour and a half ago of this conversation, it's playable. You said, I didn't dial 911 because I didn't want to get in trouble. I didn't want to go before that judge again because I'm on felony probation. Those are your words, brother. They're your words. Do you think I just magically pulled that out?
No. I remember us having that conversation.
But now, 37 seconds ago, you said, I don't know what I was thinking. It wasn't because of that. An hour and a half ago, you said it was because of that. Your head's spinning. Your head's spinning. You're scrambling. And it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. Because to me, you're ultimately making your final mistake. Because you're going to be held accountable for this. We're giving you a chance. He has been telling you the whole time, this is your chance. This is your chance. And you're not handling it. You're not handling it like a man. You're not handling it like a father.
I told the man the truth.
You did? Which time? Which time?
After the time I said baby.
Which time? A, B, or C?
After A.
What? After A? After the bed? And then B was the baby fell in the bathroom. Right? When you were doing your 100 strokes on each side, baby fell in the bathroom. Because that's a little story modification because the other one wasn't working out, right? 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 Don't treat me like I'm an idiot. That was a story modification because the other one wasn't working out, right?
What do you mean? In the bathroom?
When they said, there's no way the baby could be this injured from falling off the bed. And he came in and said, the bathroom. And they modified your story to fit because he knew the bathroom, right? Is that called a story modification? Yes, it is. And when they came back and it said, not enough.
I just had to deal with him. I was
not enough.
Scared to.
Those injuries can't consist of that. Not from what you said. Not from what you did. Story modification, right? So let me ask you a question. Let's just stop right there. We're right in between B and C right now. We're right in between B and C. And you're going, and they're going, couldn't have been that injured. What's going through your mind? I want to know your motive. What's going through your mind right in between B and C when you're getting ready to have something else fly out of your mouth? What's going through your mind? I want to know.
I'm thinking I need to just tell them what really happened. And tell the truth.
No, I'm talking about C, which is the Cirque du Soleil in the family room on the air mattress, right? What? Why? Why did that come out? Let's just say hypothetically I believe that, which I don't. But let's say, why? Why does it come out? Because you want to lie to protect yourself.
No,
because you're scared.
That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. And it's just ridiculous because, first of all, I shouldn't have done it. And I should have called her. No questions about it.
You knew the baby was not okay when you put it in the bed. I think you lost your temper, and I feel bad for you. Just like these guys have told you here today, I have said things to, like I can understand why we deal with some of the cases we do. I've been the dad in the middle of the night when you're completely exhausted, and one kid won't, whatever, you don't feel compelled to respond to me. The point is, I've been there. Raising 3 babies, I've been there. And I wasn't really, you had your chance to tell the story. I'm asking you to man up and be a dad. It may be the final gift you can give that baby. But now I'm telling you what I think happened. I think you were upset. I know you have an anger problem because you have all kinds of battery charges and violence. Have you ever committed violence out of anger? Were you cold and calculating and diabolical and evil at that time? Or was it because you lost your temper? Oh, so you have an anger problem. Do you see how we're going right back circle time, right? So you do have an anger problem. And then the only thing that could be debated from that point would be, to what degree do you have an anger problem? Do you have an anger problem where you throw a tantrum and run out of the room and go get a Slurpee and come home calm down? Or do you have an anger problem where you go pick up cars in the parking lot and throw them 100 yards? All right. So the only thing that could be calculated is to what degree. So see, you weren't truthful with me there.
When this happened, sir, I wasn't angry. I wasn't angry. I really wasn't. I wasn't. I was fine. I wasn't. I'm telling you the truth. I wasn't angry.
All right, let's just say hypothetically we believe A, B, and C. You knew the baby wasn't okay when you put him in bed. What should you have done?
I should have called you guys.
And what may have been different then?
Maybe should be a little bit better help.
If you had it to do over again, you're standing there right now with that baby slumped over your shoulder, the way your little tape recorder daughter told me the baby looked. Sweet as can be a little girl. Told me all kinds of information. You're sitting there right now with that baby slumped over your shoulder, and you're getting ready to lay it down. What should you have done? Could it have made a difference? Yes, it could have.
I should have called her. I should have never done it. I should have called you guys. I'm just thinking about myself. I'm sorry for that poor baby. She's not even my baby. It's what hurts the most. She's not even mine. I didn't mean to, man. In the bathroom, she jumped out my arms. She jumped out my arms, man. She jumped. I couldn't. She had them so fast. I couldn't do nothing about it, man.
Why is your daughter saying now there's a whole bunch of noise in the bathroom?
I don't know, because there
tried
wasn't.
to tear the towel rack and hide parts of it. That's
The only reason why I tried to put the towel rack is because just to try and put it back up. And the only reason to hide it, I put it under there because if I would have left it out, the kids would have been messing with it, start playing with it as toys. So I put it under the sink, not to hide it, the towel rack has nothing to do with this. I've been saying that all along. It has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
Then do something about it. Do something about it. Own up to what happened. Be a man. Be a father. Help out your own daughter who's still here and can understand what's going on.
Can I talk to her?
I told you, if I even asked her, she doesn't want to be near you. And no, you can't talk to her. She'd probably say, no, I'm not going in there. She's afraid. Well, don't you understand? She's afraid of you. You did that, not me. You did it.
DCF's talking to your kids, and your son's saying he used the word beat him. Your daughter's saying you beat her and hit her with the belt buckle, part of the belt, and they're both scared of you, and that you don't like people coming to the house.
You're lying.
Both of them are lying. Why?
The only thing that's true about that is the word beat him. I'm gonna beat you. That's it. I never beat my kids with a belt buckle. My neighbors are always at my house. I've never asked the mom when I lived. Me and the mom, we just separated last year. We weren't married or anything, but we were together since day one of each and every one of those kids' births and household and everything. I never picked up a belt.
Child protection team has examined the child. And you're not being truthful with me. Okay? This is your last opportunity. All right? I'm going to ask you what happened, and I want the truth. And then I'm going to start telling you what's wrong with that child. And you better hope what you tell me matches up with what's wrong with that child. You understand? No more bullshit. We're past the bullshit. We've been here 10 hours. What's the truth?
The truth is, I threw up. That's the truth.
That's not the truth.
That's what happened.
Listen to me. That kid's got multiple skull fractures, a broken wrist, got blood in the eyes, which means you shook her. So you're lying.
I didn't shake her. I'm telling you guys.
The evidence proves that.
You're lying.
But I didn't shake her.
What did you do to her?
I didn't shake her. I'm not lying. I didn't shake her.
You understand doctors are saying this?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't shake her, man.
What did you do?
I didn't shake her. Okay. I threw her up. I'm
And
not lying. That happened.
And then what happened? What's the rest of it?
And then I pick her up from the bathroom and she falls on
That's
the tile floor again. It's not bullshit.
That's
what happened.
bullshit. We both know. We're talking multiple skull fractures here. Her whole head's practically mush.
I've been telling you guys.
No.
She's. I've
No. This isn't
I
something
picked
to
her
live
up.
with.
I picked her up from a fall and watched that, and it just appeared from a fall off the couch. I am not lying.
You don't
I
break
am
a
not
head
lying.
like that.
I am
Falling
not
off the
lying.
couch.
I am not lying.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not. You can
are
ask
lying.
her mother. Ask her mother. We have picked her up from a fall, and babe, look, what's this? Look.
Bullshit.
We're not lying.
A broken skull from a little fall. How do you count for the broken
I'm telling
rib?
you, I don't know.
What happened in there tonight?
Oh my,
I'm tending to believe the daughter that you took her in the bathroom and did something.
I didn't. I'm telling you guys, that is
Slammed her somewhere.
No, I didn't.
That kid's been slammed.
That's with force.
That kid's abused. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We got broken ribs. The whole head's practically mush. Multiple skull fractures. That's not just one throw up in the air. Okay, that's not going to count for that fall in the bathroom. You were the only adult in that house, right? You were the only adult in that house, right?
Yeah.
That happened tonight. That happened under your watch, right? You're responsible.
I'm telling you guys.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I did. I told you guys. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
You were lying from the beginning. You told three different stories.
I'm not lying, man. She fell from that.
How are you going to account that she was shooken?
When she fell, I didn't shake her.
The eyes are saying it.
I promise you.
The experts are saying it.
I didn't shake. I didn't shake her. I didn't shake her. I don't know if it was I didn't shake her. I don't know. I did not shake her. I didn't shake her. I didn't.
What did you do?
I didn't shake her. I'm telling you, from that bed, from where I threw her up at, when she hit that floor, man, I'm telling you.
That didn't do all this damage. There's no way in hell.
I didn't just sit there and beat that little girl. I did not do that. And it's what you guys are telling me that I did. I did not do that. I'm telling you, she fell. She fell, man. I did not. And I did not shake her. I didn't shake her. I didn't.
How did you get retinal hemorrhaging?
I didn't shake her.
You know what that is? That's from the brain bouncing around the head and getting torn loose from the eyeballs. That's what causes that hemorrhaging.
I didn't shake
The only way to do that is to shake the kid.
her. I didn't shake her. I didn't shake her. I didn't shake her.
Did you throw her?
I didn't shake her. From up in the air. That's the only one time I threw her. Or twice.
That's not enough to do.
Did you hit the ground twice?
No.
Stop.
She didn't. I caught her the first time. I did.
Dude, you're lying.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Something else happened to that kid. You're lying.
No, I am
And
not.
you just don't want to man up.
No, I'm telling you the truth. Man.
You're not telling the truth.
I
The
am
evidence
telling
says
the
something
truth.
different.
I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth, man. I did not shake her. I promise you anything I love. I did not shake that little girl. I didn't shake her. I didn't shake her.
What the doctors are telling us kind of matches what your little girl's telling us.
I have no idea.
Did you swing her by her arm?
No.
Did you carry her by her arm?
No.
Into the bathroom because you were pissed?
When I picked her up, no. When I picked her up like this. Like, you pick her up. Yeah. I did it, man. I did it. I'm sorry. I didn't. I did not shake her. And I have no idea why her wrist is like that.
You practically killed one kid. Your daughter's fucked up mentally because of this. Don't you think you owe somebody an explanation here?
But I don't know. I don't know what to say because I don't know.
I don't know,
man. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
You did it. It happened on your watch.
I don't know.
Give this kid some closure.
I didn't shake.
All right, give the parents some closure so they know what happened to this kid.
I didn't.
Okay? They're sitting there wondering what the hell happened to it. Give them at least some closure because your story's bullshit. It is. Medical examiner and everything else is saying something different. Give the family some closure. At least put this kid to rest. Because you're lying.
I didn't.
Yes, you are.
I told you we were going to find out, and we
Okay,
found
I'm
out.
telling you.
Broken arm, shaken baby. Maybe you didn't shake her. Maybe you threw her and her head bounced back and forth.
Did you hit that cabinet like you said earlier?
You hit her on the towel rack? Is that what happened?
No.
What did you do?
She never touched the towel rack. I'm telling you.
She was crying most of the night. You were pissed off about it, right?
Dude,
Right?
we've been watching those kids, 6 of them, out there. That's a lot. Send anyone off their edge.
Listen, I didn't.
No, stop.
I didn't snap on that kid. I'm telling you guys. As many times as you guys come in here and I didn't snap on her, man. I did it. I did it.
You made a mistake.
I did it. Yes, I know I've made a mistake. I know that, but I did
But
not.
more than that talk.
I did not snap on her, man. I did it.
How about
I didn't. I didn't shake
Did you
her.
snap on her and
No,
you're
I've never.
covering for her?
Yes, you did.
No.
Because you beat her and you bit her and everything else. Yes,
What?
you did.
Not that
No.
one, the other one. The girl that you're with now, was she there when this happened? Are you covering for her?
No.
Somebody abused that child. They're telling us this is abuse.
I'm telling you guys, man.
These are the experts.
She felt, understand that, sir. She felt twice with me. That was it. That was it. I didn't shake her. I didn't pick her up and shake her.
Anybody else do anything? to
No.
her?
Not that I know of. No. I'm telling you, man. I'm not. I lied in the beginning. Yes. I told you guys the truth, man. I told you guys. I don't know what else to say. I don't.
It's not matching the injury.
I don't,
And
man.
even your daughter saying you were mad, you took the kid in the bathroom because you didn't want
Not
her to
true.
see you.
It's not true. That
It's
is
not
not
true,
true.
but it's matching the kid's injuries.
It's not true.
What is true? What's the truth?
I told you, man. I've told you.
There's
not true.
no way, unless you threw her up in the air, she landed on her head, then you hit her with a sledgehammer. I mean, that's how bad this damage is. And then somehow her wrist is broken, her brain's bounced all over her head because she's got retinal hemorrhaging. Her skull is mush.
I'm telling you, man. I've witnessed her fall. And from picking her up and her skull being like that from a fall off the couch in the living room. And I remember her picking her up and like, babe, look, feel this. This don't feel right. Feel this, babe. From a fall off the couch, man. And that fall from the sky, I'm telling you, it just blew it up. It just blew it up. There's no.
How's it going to blow her head up?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it made it worse. No one's abusing her. No one's abusing
No
that
way
baby.
she fell off the couch and broke her skull. That's not possible. She might have fell down and got a bruise. It takes a lot of force to do this. There's a big problem here.
I understand that, but I don't. I didn't use that little baby. The mother.
You got a temper problem, right? Your other kid, you bit their mother, right? Bit her, you threw her around, you choked her.
Her phone. You take it out on the kids like you did your ex?
No,
How are we supposed to not believe that?
I'm telling you the truth, man.
But you have that all documented, and now we're faced with a kid with all these injuries. Did you snatch her up and then put her into the crib?
No. When she came to me, we were playing. After that,
How is she playing with that big traumatic thing to her head?
I'm talking about before when she went up in the air, man, and she came to me and we were playing. Once I threw her up in the air that second time and she fell, man, I didn't do nothing but hold her, man. I didn't do nothing but hold her. She was in so much pain, I could see it in her eyes, man. I didn't do nothing but hold her, man, try and comfort her. That's all I did to her. Put her down in the playpen. I get her back up. She jumps. She falls again. I'm telling you, I don't know nothing about her wrist, and that's what happened, man.
The kid didn't jump out of your arms. Okay, that's stupid. Listen, either you did it, or your girlfriend did it. One of the two you did that tonight. That's all fresh. Either you're covering for her or you did it. You're the only adult there, right?
Yes.
How can you not know?
I told you from what happened, it was just me there, man. Maybe she hit her wrist breaking down. I don't know.
We told you
I
that.
wasn't
We told you
focused on
before
that.
that story wasn't too believable. It's not believable. And you've walked us through so much bullshit today.
Told you what they were going to come back with.
Okay, but I don't know. I don't know what happened to her wrist. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Like, seriously, you can ask her mom, man.
How's her mom going to know her mom wasn't there? Her mom comes home
I'm
and the
talking
kid's
about-
practically dead in the
Talking
bed.
about before.
No, this all happened today.
Her head was like
No.
that before.
No,
It was.
not that bad.
We'll give you that.
No, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't. It was just like that big. It was like that big right here in her head. That was it. That was it. And that was from a fall off the couch. Off the couch,
But
man.
that didn't break her skull.
That from the air probably did.
But
I don't know what happened
not
to her
multiple
wrist.
breaks. The doctor's saying this was multiple breaks. It was shaken, got a broken wrist. It's definitely abuse. He's going to get up and take a stand and say that's what happened. And as soon as we get an autopsy, you're going to have the doctor get up and explain those same injuries and explain there's no way in hell they could have happened the way you said they did.
Do you think you're the only guy this has happened to?
No, but I mean,
Yeah, everyone makes a mistake, man.
listen, I
But your story's bullshit.
don't know.
Listen, you don't seem like that bad of a guy. If you snap, that's one thing. Right now, I'm looking at you're some kind of nut. And you need to be put away. That's the way I'm leaning. If you snapped and something happened, you need to tell us. Otherwise, you're just cold and calculated. You're sitting here trying to save your ass.
Oh,
Do you need help?
no. I didn't snap, man.
You even said before when we asked you what should happen, when the detective sat there and said, what should you do to me? You said you should put me in anger management. That told us there's an anger issue here.
I didn't snap. I didn't. I'm telling you guys, man.
Did you do it on
She fell
purpose?
twice. No.
There's no way.
I did not drop
There's
her
no
on
way she
purpose.
fell twice. It's impossible. It's impossible for this to happen like that.
She knows. I really don't know.
You're watching that child. You're caring for that child. How you tell me you don't know? That's why you didn't call 911. That's why you sat there and debated, because you did something.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
We already went over that. You were scared about getting in trouble because you made a mistake and it went a little too far today.
I don't know what I did, man. I don't know.
You know what you did.
I don't know. I remember she fell twice. That was it.
That's what you're telling yourself.
She only fell. No, that's the truth. She only fell twice.
There's no way.
She only fell twice.
There's no way. And we just talked to the mother of your children. She said she never saw you throw a kid that high, maybe a couple inches. Not 5 feet in the air. That's reckless.
It's not true. She's laying with me in bed when I've done it.
5 feet? Come on,
5
man.
feet.
When I'm laying in the bed and I'm tossing the kids up in the air.
5 feet in the air? Come on, man.
We know
They're
that
having
that's
fun.
not normal behavior, tossing a kid 5 feet in the air. And the kid ain't gonna laugh being tossed 5 feet in freaking air.
They do. Keanu sure does. They do. Mines do. And the baby did too. Slaps and giggles, man. Listen, she fell twice. I don't know what happened. She fell 2 times. I don't know what happened.
That baby's gonna die on your watch. And you don't think you owe those parents an explanation.
But I don't know what to say, man, because I don't
Tell us the
I
truth.
don't know what to say. I'm telling you.
What did you do in there?
I'm telling you the truth.
Your kid is saying you took that baby in that bathroom and she heard a lot of noises. And that baby came out limp. Your kid is now scared shitless of you.
I didn't get mad. I wasn't angry. I wasn't.
But
When
yet,
I picked
earlier
up
you
the
said you
baby-
needed an angerment.
When I picked up the baby, we were playing, man. I picked her up, we were playing. Picked her up. I gave her a kiss. We were playing. She's smiling. We're playing. I threw up in the air. She's smiling. I'm telling you guys,
Where we
I
at
didn't
here?
do it.
We had a murder? Or you snapped and something went wrong? Where are we at here? You sit here and continue this. What do you think's going to happen to you?
I don't know what else to say, sir. I don't know.
Tell me the truth. That's what I want. I want the truth. You were there when this happened. You failed to call 911 because you know you were wrong. Right?
Yeah.
I'm right. You put a practically dead baby in bed and then waited 5 hours to call 911. Am I right? And you don't think you owe anybody an explanation. What am I going to go tell that child's father? What am I going to go tell him? What am I going to tell your daughter that's afraid of you? Going to tell her dad's a killer? Or am I going to tell her dad somebody made a mistake? I don't think you meant to do what you did. I can tell you're sorry about it. But we need the truth from you. We owe it to the parents. We owe it to your daughter so she don't grow up screwed up and maybe kill a baby herself later on. Or God forbid, kill herself. What am I going to tell these people? If you snapped and got a problem, that's one thing. But if you sit here and you did it, and you're going to frickin' lie to me for 10 hours, you're a bad dude. You need to be put in a cage.
I'm not.
Help me out here. What happened? Tell me the truth.
Do what's in here.
That
happened.
Okay, that happened. That happened. That happened. And then from there,
Get in front of it, my friend. Because you're not. You're letting the evidence speak for itself. This is where they want to hear your side of the story. But you're going to let that evidence do what it needs to do. And that's what if you're going to roll those cards, let's go to Vegas. Tell them your side of the story. Because your other part is not right. And that evidence is only speaking for itself. There's more to that, man. I'm not trying to disrespect it, but there's more to it, and you're going to rely on all that evidence.
you need to come clean, not only for yourself, for that child's father, and for your daughter. And God forbid we don't know about the other kids, what they saw, or how screwed up they are yet.
At least give them a chance, man. At least have a good life. To get some help. Don't let that evidence speak for itself, man. Because I think you're being hurt.
It makes you look bad. It makes you look like somebody needs to be in a cage. You're not that person, are you? No.
You just ran.
Yes, it does. Help your kids, man.
Help your kid out. Help that poor father out. Don't you think everybody deserves some closure now? What you did, you did. You can't undo it, right? Were you angry and you lost control? It happens to everybody.
I didn't remember myself being angry though.
Well, what happened? Take a tissue, take a deep breath, and let it out. You'll feel a lot better, too. Listen.
I'm done. I didn't mean to hurt her, man. I love her, loser.
I know you didn't mean to hurt her. What happened? Were you angry?
No, I'm telling you, no. I don't remember being angry.
Okay, what happened? Were you frustrated? Yeah. No? What?
Yeah.
She was crying or?
From the first fall. I mean, she was hurt.
Okay.
Hurt.
Okay. So what happened?
I picked her up.
Uh-huh.
Went to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Sat her on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Picked her up real fast. Probably like right here.
Okay.
Just let it go. I did it twice. That was it.
Head first or?
Face first, like on her belly.
So you picked her up and dropped her twice?
Like by her waist.
Why?
I don't know.
What about her arm? Did you
No.
snatch her by the arm
No.
at any time?
And it's probably those 2 times, as fast as I picked her up and let her go, was part of that shake. Because I didn't just shake her.
You picked her up and dropped her. Did you slam her?
No, I didn't I picked her up and let her, did it twice. And that was it.
Why? Help me understand what you're thinking at that time.
I guess I was just frustrated from her crying because when she fell and
Okay, the first time when you threw her, was that an accident?
was that I didn't throw her all the time. Like,
You throw her that high all the
yeah,
time?
that high.
Okay.
All the kids.
Okay. And that was an accident.
Yes.
And then she's crying, she's hurt.
I put her in the playpen and I went and got her and I put her in the bathroom. She was still crying and I just snatched her up as quick as I could and just dropped her twice.
Dropped her. Now, onto the floor from about how high?
This high.
Okay, we're getting there. Are you sure it wasn't a little? There's a lot of force here. We're there. You might as well.
I did it. I don't remember me forcing her, slamming her down.
And you only did that 2 more times. Okay, when you sat her on the floor in the bathroom, she was sitting like this? How'd you pick her up?
Just like that. She'll fall like that. Just like how she fell. And then second time. Just like that.
2 times. And after the second time, what happened to her? She didn't move. And then you put her in the bed.
I held her.
Was your girlfriend there when it happened? Does she know what happened? I don't understand why, after the first accident, why didn't you just pick up the phone and dial 911? What happened?
She was sorry. Her side was like that. Like it was like from couch fall, man. I'm telling you.
Okay, I believe she had an injury from the couch fall.
That throw just made it worse.
So you threw her?
When she fell, it just made it worse. It made it worse.
You said that first one was an accident.
Yeah.
Okay, well, right now, you didn't intend to do this, right? Okay, well, right now, even if the first one wasn't an accident, it's not going to make much of a difference. Okay, if it's a fit of rage or whatever, let me know everything. Okay, so after the first accident, she's crying. You're crying. Now, did your girlfriend come home in between after the first? After you threw her in the air and she landed, you held her for a while, am I correct? And she's crying and crying. You put her in a playpen. Did you throw her in a playpen at all, like your daughter said? You sure?
Yes.
Okay. And then did your girlfriend come home at that time? And then she went back out. But at the time, you didn't tell her anything was wrong. Is that right? And then the kid's just screaming in the playpen still? Is that what happened after your girlfriend left? So how did you pick her up out of the playpen? Did you pick her up rough out of the playpen?
Yeah, probably.
Do you remember?
Just like this. Just like that fast. Just like that.
And and you carried her into the bathroom, and you dropped her 2 times. Were you yelling at her or anything? And that's it. Were you in control of your actions, do you think, when you did this? You were? No? Were you angry that she wouldn't quit crying, or? Not that I was angry. It just kind of got to you. Yeah. The noise and the constant, all the kids around, and frustration. And that's it. That's the whole truth. And you dropped her twice, let's say from about your waist level? No higher? You sure? Did it have anything to do with the towel rack getting broken? How'd the towel rack get broken? Got out of the shower, tried to take the towel off. That was towel rack. Nothing to do with it. All right. Just hang loose a minute. I'll be right back with you, all right? We're going to check with the doctor, see if that makes sense, all right? Is that the truth now? Because I don't want to call him up and have him say, there's no way it could have happened that way, all right?
So that's the end of the police interview. Let me read out the newspaper article to give you the full context. A 9-month-old girl who was brought to the hospital in what authorities claim was a case of child mistreatment had died a little more than a day after she was initially received. So a day after the police interview, the child died. Now Aaliyah was only born that past January, and she had blunt force trauma when medical personnel determined the injuries were consistent with mistreatment. Clearwater police questioned and later arrested Joseph Kenneth Oliver. He was only 22, and as you saw in the video, he admitted doing this. Siler had been transported to St. Joseph's Children's Hospital due to the severity of her injuries. She was in critical condition, then she passed away. So as a result of her death, charges against Oliver have been upgraded to murder in the first degree. This sack of dung was sentenced to 40 years in prison. Now I know it was hard to make out in this video, but the entire footage running time is 13 hours. They kept him there for 13 hours. For good measure, of course. But they were patient, they waited, they were aggressive, they called him out. Bullshit, you're lying. That's the bare minimum this muppet and others like him should be treated. Comment, tell me what you think.